terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Outside, Fox. Hamilton outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And we know Fox can score, but they're showing how capable a passer he is as well.
Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Ibaka with the ball. Picked up by Collison. And then Johnson with the jam.
Assists are a sign of a good offense. They tell you it's running well.
Outside Boozer. The kick out to Fox. He takes it in. And it's Fox with the jam.
A full speed attack at the rim. Fox is lightning quick.
Brooklyn trailing. Johnson attacking. Oh, the slam dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, the defense doing all they can, playing him very physically inside, but he just outworked them.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. It's Kuzma. Johnson down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Now Fox. Off target from outside. Alone. Whoa, man.
Wow. Ibaka throwing some extra spice on that jam.
Now Westbrook. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
Yeah, he comes through with a timely bucket, answering the call for his team.
The big stakes, big bucket. Ibaka showing he has the mettle to rise to the challenge.
Fox deciding where to go with it. A huge two-handed slam.
And Fox is a gamer. Someone that wants to step up and deliver in important moments.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Holy cow! What a bailout!
Well, it's easy to see Johnson oozing with confidence once he has the rock. Once the ball in big spots.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
Now Kuzma. Lillard. Up again. Al Herter. Outside Lillard. And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 6. Curry outside to take the lead. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Curry outside. Here's Adebayo.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Third team foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws are good. And it's a two-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this one.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a three off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
Westbrook. And he does not hit. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the...
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get them safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
When he needs to, Ibaka can elevate. Don't doubt this man's explosiveness.
And you talk about the rise of three-point shooting, Coach. Damian Lillard has been at the vanguard.
Yeah, I think what Damian Lillard has done, he's been one of the guys, one of the few guys in this league who changed what we think about three-point shooting. Because of his range, he shoots it from deeper than we're used to with most anyone else, and he shoots it off the dribble more than he shoots it off the catch. Damian Lillard's one of the guys who has changed the NBA.
There's the pick. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. Garcia can't get it to go. Pass to Lillard. Shoots over Garcia. And it's Lillard missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
Here's Lillard. Drains the 19-footer.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
In the corner, it's Boozer. Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown. Boozer's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play. And I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
Again, the Thunder score.
Yeah, Adebayo's really good at facing up from mid-range. Buries the jumper there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Johnson. It's tipped.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, this is Herter's specialty, firing off the catch.
Adebayo the screen to the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Johnson outside. Portis the screen. Here's Lillard. Up again to the left side wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. A second chance effort. And Portis finishes inside.
This team trusts Portis to make those saves, cleaning the offensive glass and then using his size to get a bucket.
Pass to Garcia. Shoots. Rebound, Brooklyn. Now Herter. He got it up. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Brooklyn leads by only 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Miller outside. It's blocked.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Number 13, Henry.
Just 4 to shoot. Fox with the steal. Over Curry. And good from Fox with a sweet move. Fox has got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
Well, Fox is selective with his mid-range shots, but if he likes the look, he's going to take it.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
There's the screen. Pass to Wolf. That 3 off the mark. Brooklyn trails by 3. On its way from Curry for 2. Out to Miller. Now Portis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Pass to Bason. Goes up on the wing, and that one comes up a bit short. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 1.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And Miller throws it down hard.
Sure, why settle for the layup when you can just jam it home? You gotta love the aggressive finish.
Here's Fox. The Thunder with another miss. So it's Brooklyn now. To the middle. The kick out to Hill. We've got 1:28 left here in the second. Up top, Curry. From about 19 feet. Pass to Johnson. With 1 on the clock. And then Johnson with the dunk.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
Three-pointer, Fox. Here's Vasar. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Hill with it. Now guarded by Fox. And it's Hill with the jam.
Hill able to stretch the floor, making it tough on defenses to guard him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The free throw drops for Hill. Oklahoma City trails by 6. They set the screen. Here's Garcia. Misses and the dry spell continues. Brooklyn with the ball. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. 11 seconds left in the first half of the game. Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.
You know, we've seen guys with the size and the speed that Cameron Boozer possesses, but we rarely see them with the same level of touch he has on his shot. The way Boozer can get downhill and stretch the floor can be a nightmare for defenses.
Outside Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Ibaka. Fires, high post, tips it, second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Ibaka's got the lead up to 10 now for Brooklyn. Here's Garcia, bangs home the trifecta. Garcia's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, you know that's the name of the game these days. Hit threes, spread out that defense.
Pass to Herter. Back to Lillard. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Lillard's got 6.
Well, Lillard is so good at getting himself space to score. The pick and roll just opens things up for him.
Brooklyn leading by 9. Fires the 3. Good. The assist goes to Hill. He's got 9.
Well, for Lillard, that's a routine shot. He's one of the greatest three-point shooters in league history.
The wide open look here for Holiday. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Kuzma. Driving the lane. Lillard outside. Kuzma sets a screen. Lillard at... Whoa!
Nice. That first step of Lillard, deadly.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Fox. Left side, Adebayo to stop the run. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That's a nice-looking jumper from Bam there, showing how dangerous he can be.
Pass to Herter. Back to Curry. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Herter, no good. And so Fox will bring it up for the Thunder. A 12-point game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end. Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Brooklyn leading by 9. 43 seconds left in the third. Outside Curry. And it's Miller in the corner. Just 3 to shoot. Holiday with the block.
Well, Holiday is a phenomenal defender. A point guard who can block your shot if you're not careful.
From downtown. Outside Adebayo. Outside Holiday. Shoots over Curry. That one doesn't go. The third quarter comes to a close. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Outside Hill. Back to Curry. From deep. Curry from 3.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Pass to Wolf. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That is how you finish.
Brooklyn leading by 10. Outside Hill. And here is Portis. Portis the screen. Fires from the wing. Curry can't get it to go. And Holiday has it in the corner. Takes the 3. Again, Holiday missing.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Now Miller. And he jams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now Miller puts up the 3, and it misses. Holiday, and he does not hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
Fires the 3. That's off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Miller can't connect from long distance. Oklahoma City trails by 15. Missed on the 3. They double-team Curry. Outside Portis. And it's Miller penetrating. Rips it down with 2 hands.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 17.
Oklahoma City Dancers.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Brooklyn leading by 17. Johnson cleared away by Adebayo. And so here is Oklahoma City. Outside, Fox. From deep. That does not go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. Up top, Herter. 4 on the shot clock. And get the 3. Allen fires. Knocks down the 3.
Well, there's the versatility Bam brings to the table. Defending, scoring in the post, facilitating. He's a complete package.
Lillard attacking. That one misses. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they did.
To all you fans who made it out tonight, your support is what makes this possible. Please drive on safely.